Boys and girls, Alex back again. I thought while I was down in the workshop and the video was here, I might as well pass on this little trick that a lot of people might not have seen regarding cutting trouble-free holes using one of these bimetal hole saws. If you happen to use the yellow tungsten carbide ones, it's not as much of an issue, but with these it's always an issue, and I'm sure most of you have had the burnings and the smoke and God knows what's coming out of it. Now look, I make no bones about it, this is pure plagiarism. I pinched this idea, or got the idea of a chap called Kiefer. He does a lot of videos on the internet and he subscribes to Lumberjocks. However, I thought I might as well post it on here on my with my videos, only because you might not come across his video if you're just well, you might, but you might not. So anyway, at least if you're here, you've got the video here to reference to. So this trick is basically, if you want to cut either a circle or a hole out of a piece of timber away from the edge. I'll show you later on. If you want to cut well, naturally you don't want to cut a hole on the edge, otherwise you'd use a bandsaw or whatever, or a jigsaw. The other alternative is for a wheel, you would probably do it on the edge, but if you didn't want to do it on the edge, I'll show you what you need to do. First of all, let's make a sort of like a curve cut so we'll know where the circle's going to go. Turn the mode on. Maybe, look, I could slow that down a tad. Not that it matters. Hang on, let's unlock this and bring it down. You know, oh, that wasn't too good, was it? Let's try again on this side, and this time I'll hold on to it. It's always a good idea to, now look, I'll do it here. It's always a good idea to clamp these things. However, I'm slack. Okay. Now, why the hell that stopped? High load spike detected. Okay, the what's his name automatically turned off, but that's not an issue. Although I'm not happy with the fact that it's wobbled all over the place. But doesn't matter. It's the method we're talking about, not the actual result. Let's undo this, and what you need now is a sort of like a Forstner bit or a TCT bit or God knows what. And the secret of this is to create a relief hole for the sawdust to escape, because what happens is when you're cutting, the sawdust builds up in the channel and that's what burns, and that's what causes your smoke. So let's just make this look, the inside looks better than the outside. We'll make this the outside circle, and this one will turn into we'll make this a wheel. So what we need to do is, that's the waste bit. This is going to be the inside circle, so that's the waste bit. Okay, grab your Forstner bit, doesn't matter where you do it, turn it on, and make sure you, turn, high load, okay, how do you reset this? Press any key to continue. Alright, well, I've pressed any key, on. So, let's cut, but you've got to cut on the curve, somewhere where the saw blade will pass. So there you are, I'm down there. Now on this one, the same thing. Let's yep. Oh damn it! Oh no, yeah, that's right, we're making the hole, not the circle. Now I hope I haven't gone over the hole. No, I haven't. Beautiful. Okay. I should have some sort of dust collection on, but bugger it, you know. This is not a thing of neatness, it's a thing of demonstration. So, we've already started the hole, so we should be okay. Now, on, release the spindle. you will notice there's no dust, no smoke. Notice all the sawdust escaping out through there. I'm not even really trying to slow this down. Okay, here we go again. Let's put this through and hold on to it tight, because I don't want it sort of like zipping off. As I said, I do recommend you clamp this down. Flip it over. You might have noticed so far no smoke. And I'm not really slowing down. There you are. That's our, what do you call it, this is the part I really do hate. Getting these bloody plugs out. However, not having had the burning and all that, it should come out relatively easy, because there's no burning. What a load of shit. Oh, come on. There is an easier way, but I haven't got any screwdrivers here, and I'm too lazy to go and get them. No, that's not a screwdriver. All right, I'll go and get a screwdriver. There, popped out. Now, put this back on. Line up the holes, side it up. Here we go. Next one. Oh, might work. We turn that on. Sorry about the delays and all that. Actually, it would be better if I put it in the right way, you bloody idiot car. But anyway, here we go again. Put a bit of strength onto it. Shit, I was virtually through. Okay, we'll turn that off. There, because I was virtually through. And look at that. Beautiful circle. No burn. That's it, no burn. Look at this. Nothing to take off other than sawdust. Now, I reckon that hint would be one of the best hints most woodworkers that don't know this secret have got this year and probably in the next year or two. Anyway, catch you boys later. And girls, of course. And all you other in-betweens and woodworking dogs and cats and bloody white pointers. Bye. Hey, just a quick addition to this. The one thing I have found that the problem with this method is you don't really have to control your speed as much as you might otherwise. No looking up charts and all that. And what makes that so bad, and as you saw how this wood jumped around, in fact it actually gave me a bit of a nick. That's my stupid fault. The problem with that is because if you don't select your speeds right, it really tightens these keyless chucks up so much that you've got to get by a pair of keys to undo the bastards. But other than that, you know, as I said, it's a foolproof way. Gotcha. Must admit, the one thing I hate about these videos that sometimes I make is you guys get free advice. All I get is free junk. I had scraps that actually was useful for something, but now it's absolute junk. So, feel sorry for me. Bye.